Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Mira, and today I'm going to be doing another really awesome review for you guys. Today's review is going to be on Stella Blues Vapor. Now, I have been so excited to do this review. I had to wait and get it in, according to when it came into me, but I found Stella Blues Vapor on Twitter, and I heard about it so much ever since I started vaping, and I was just so excited. They sent this really amazing care package to me, so thank you so much to the guys and gals from Stella Blues Vapor. I'm so excited, and I'm sorry you had to wait so long for this review, but let me tell you, I adore Stella Blues Vapors. My husband told me that I should start doing all of my unboxing of my vape mail on camera because I just flipped when I got this package. The package came with 4 bottles of Eliquid, 15 ml bottles of Eliquid. They sent me, they sent me this really awesome Stella Blues Vapor lanyard. It's got the sort of trademark rainbow going on there. They sent me this little tank ring. Let me see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says married to my mod, which is totally cool and very handy because I break things a lot, and I've got some really awesome tanks coming in and I don't want to break them, so thank you, thank you, thank you. They also sent me, and this is the part where I freaked, they sent me like a menu sort of deal with all their all their flavors of their different lines. A lot of really great information. We're going to go over some of that. And then they send me a flavor profile. Stella Blues. Descriptions of the e-juice they sent me, which is really cool because one of them, I can't exactly figure it out. And we're going to talk about that one. So, the 4 juices that I'm going to be reviewing today, we have Awesome Sauce, which I have been super excited about because my daughter, ever since she was small, her and her friends have been saying things like Awesome Sauce and Roarsome and all this other silliness. So when I told her that I was getting an e-juice called Awesome Sauce, she freaked. I've also got Quick Straw McGraw, Chocolatier, and Strawberry Goo Cheesecake. Make sure I'm saying that correctly. Gooey Strawberry Cheesecake, which is really fun and one of my very favorites. So, in this lovely little menu they sent me, there's a lot of really awesome information. The prices are where I started freaking out. The 15 ml bottle is $9, 30 ml bottle is $15, and a 50 ml bottle is $23. But then they also have options where you can get glass bottles. So the glass bottles, 15 milliliter bottles are $11. 30 ml glass bottles are $17, and they have 60 ml glass bottles, which are $28. They have bottle refills are $2 off the bottle price. They offer optional caffeine shots, which are $1 per shot, 2 shots max, and I'm going to try that out. I have never had caffeine in my e-juice before, and one of the hardest things when I had my surgery was not only was I supposed to quit smoking, but I wasn't also supposed to have caffeine. So coming off of cigarettes and coffee at the same time just was hell. So yeah, caffeine. Like I need more caffeine, right guys? So their VG-PG ratios, all their e-liquids are 55 VG, 45 PG, except for their sub-ohm line, which is 75 VG and 25 PG. So they have like hundreds of flavors here, guys. I can't go over them, but the categories, they have bakery, which, oh my gosh, candy, drinks, fruity, tobacco. Then they have their sub-ohm line. Then they have glass-only tanks, and then they have menthol and mint. And they have a lot of really good warnings down here about the level, I can't see, the level of nicotine, how to use the glass-only e-liquids, obviously in glass tanks only. It's got a lot of really great warnings on here, and I was super excited. I was squealing about everything, and my husband was like, you really should do that on video, and get that excitement. And I was like, they'll be able to tell how excited I am once I start getting into it. So there was that. So, I'm going to be reviewing the e-liquids in the order that they wrote it on my little premium e-liquid description here. And we're going to start with Awesome Sauce, which is described as Juice Man's Crazy Custard Madness. Now, I've already got that in my little dripper, so we're just going to have to vape through these delicious flavors, and you guys are just going to have to bear with me as I ramble and talk about each amazing, wonderful flavor. And my puppy in the background, it's my Liliana. She's 7, and she's not doing too well. She's getting kind of old, and I'm worried. Anyway, e-juice. So, Awesome Sauce, Juice Man's Crazy Custard Madness. Now, I'm not sure what I was expecting when I tried this, but what I got was a shock. To me, I'm getting lots of tropical flavors, and that could just be my crazy brain is wired the wrong way, and that's what I'm getting. And I've looked for other flavor descriptions. It's not even on the website, so I'm not really sure what it's supposed to taste like, but here's what I got. So there is really awesome vapor production here. This is definitely a creamy vape. I get a lot of cream sort of thickness, like I'm drinking a mixed sort of drink or something like that. But I'm getting tropical fruit, and everyone else who's tried this gets the impression of tropical fruit, but I can't pick one fruit. I don't know. I'm not impressed with my dripper, but I am in love with this juice. So, on the inhale, surprisingly on the inhale, I'm getting mostly just a rich, creamy sort of impression, and then on the exhale is when I get the tropical fruit. I don't know. Guys, send me a message on Twitter or comment on my page. Maybe I'm being silly and it's not tropical, but I get the impression of like lying on a beach with a mixed drink in my hand that's creamy and fruity and smooth, and that's my imagination for you. Absolutely delicious. So, there's Awesome Sauce. I'm not sure about the PG-VG ratio of this one because it was not on the menu and it was not on the website. I'm guessing this is a new flavor. But as you can see, there's really good vapor production. There's not a lot of throat hit, and all of their juices are higher VG than PG anyway, so I'm assuming that we're going with the 55 VG, 45 PG, although there's really not a lot of throat hit on this, guys. It might be, different. So, there is Awesome Sauce. And the next one we're going to be reviewing is my absolute favorite. Now, when I read this description, I thought that I was not going to be a fan of this one. It's Quick Straw McGraw. And the description says a whirlwind of strawberry milk. Now, I have never been a big fan of milk. Not even chocolate milk. Definitely never drank strawberry milk when I was a kid. I never enjoyed it. But I figured I'd give it a go. And this is my absolute favorite. Now, this is from the sub-ohm line, so it's 75 VG, 25 PG, and the only bad thing is this is not going to last until I get my RDA, so I will not be able to sub-ohm with it because it will be gone, unless I buy more. So, Quick Straw McGraw, a whirlwind of strawberry milk. Guys, this one just makes me smile, okay? I've put it in a tank, and it did fine in my tank, and maybe that's why my poor little dripping atomizers aren't working so well, is because I've been dripping on them all day long, because I prefer it in the dripper because the flavor is so much more powerful. It's just like you're getting hit in the face with strawberry milk. Guys, let's just get a more detailed flavor impression here. So, I'm getting strawberries. Not really artificial strawberries, not like a candy strawberry, maybe like a strawberry preserves kind of impression. I get the impression of real strawberries, but sort of thick, creamy type strawberry. And as far as the milk goes, it's very creamy, it's very mellow, it's very delicious, guys, it's delicious. Quick Straw McGraw, people. That's my favorite, and honestly, my 15 ml bottle is just almost gone. I'm pitiful. I'm pitiful. Anyways, I'm sorry. Let's just talk about these bottles for a minute. So they all came in dark, very dark plastic squeezy bottles with the drip tube. They all have childproof caps. They were safety sealed, so you had to really crank them to get them off. There's the contents right there. There's the nicotine warning, 18 and older, keep away from children and pets, use at your own discretion. There's a brew date on there. It has the nicotine milligram per milliliter marked at 6 milligrams because that's what I asked for. I did not get any caffeine shots, but there's where it tells you the caffeine shots. It's the lovely sort of rainbow colored background and that very lovely neoclassical style tattoo-ish design on the front. Stella Blues, Quick Straw McGraw. When I order more, I might get the glass dripper bottles just because I'm only going to be using them on my RDAs. These are going to be the ones that I sit at home and vape constantly on, for sure. Okay, off with the froggy. Here we are, moving on to Chocolatier. Now, this one was one of my husband's favorites. He really, really enjoyed this one. And I've had a few chocolate vapes prior to trying out this liquid, and I wasn't all that impressed because a lot of the chocolate vapes that I have vaped, okay, in my limited vaping experience, guys, they seem to leave a weird sort of taste in my mouth, and this one does not. So, Chocolatier is also from the Sub-Ohm line, a light and milky chocolatey vape. And it is. Very simple, very straightforward. Chocolate! Okay, sorry. I love this because it's chocolate but without the weird sort of taste that a lot of chocolate vapes, like I say, they leave a weird impression to me. I'm not really sure why that is, but I didn't get any of that with this. This is simply straightforward light milk chocolate, but it's also very creamy, I guess. I don't know. Delicious, delicious chocolate vape. Yes, I love this one. It almost reminds me of a candy bar. And I could be getting this wrong, of course. But I'm getting like a Three Musketeers kind of impression. And it just says Chocolatier. Well, Chocolatier. Maybe that's why. But I'm getting a Three Musketeers sort of impression. It's just like light, airy chocolate. You know what? I don't know why that didn't occur to me until just now I'm kind of slow, guys. I'm a little bit slow. So the next one is going to be the gooey strawberry cheesecake. Now this one was also not on the menu and it was not on the website. However, I did find two different flavors. I think what they did was combine two different flavors because on the website they have like a gooey butter cake, which is sort of like a butter cake batter. You know how if you just eat the batter of the cake, which I'm prone to do, that's sort of that. And then they have a strawberry cheesecake. So I'm thinking they mix the two flavors together. And by the way, fantastic. Fantastic. So this one says gooey strawberry cake. Dive into the silky vape of this phenomenal bakery-style e-liquid. A creamy custard-like flavors with rich strawberry cheesecake, a buttery cake tone with rich undertones. So it's really just a combination of all of that. Let me just vape it and I'll break it down for you. Okay, Okay. So the first impression that I'm getting is definitely strawberry cheesecake. I've got the strawberries, definitely the tart kind of strawberries that you would find in a strawberry cheesecake, like the strawberry glaze that they sort of put on the strawberry cheesecake. You can absolutely taste the cheesecake. You can even get a little hints of that graham crackery crust, but then on the exhale you get all of that gooey cake battery sort of flavor. So I guess that's what they're talking about with the undertones of the gooey cake batter, because that's what it is. So on the inhale, you're definitely getting the full impression of a strawberry cheesecake, and on the exhale for me is where I'm getting the gooey cake battery mix. This is just awesome, guys. This is like vaping all the amazing, fantastic stuff that I'm not supposed to have in real life without any of the negative, connotations. This is just fantastic. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. So once again, thank you so much to the wonderful people at Stella Blues Vapors for sending me all of this e-liquid. My one and only regret is that I've enjoyed it so much I will not have much left to drip when I actually get my RDA, but I can remedy that because I'm going to be ordering more. Lots more. So you guys check out Stella Blue Vapors. They have amazing selections, and also on their website they have a lot of hardware too. They have tanks and atomizers and batteries and accessories and really great stuff. The website's really straightforward, very interesting. They have a lot of the warnings and recommendations and stuff and such like that on the website. So absolutely go to Stella Blues Vapors. Buy lots of stuff. They have some sample packs too from, and I may be wrong, but I think if I remember correctly, you can get a sample pack for you can either get a variety or you can sample like maybe the bakery flavors or maybe the drinks flavors or something like that. So absolutely go to their website, check it out. Thank you guys so much. I am in love with these vapes, and thanks for my lovely accessories, guys. That was really sweet. Made my day with that wonderful package. So I'll be back on Tuesday with more e-juice reviews, and I may even be back between now and then to work on my beginning series. Thanks, guys. Bye.